I'm good or what?
Yeah, that's what you're not. Huh? You look white as hell.
Really?
Yeah, you look pasty. It looks weird. You need to work on the color. Your forehead is glistening.
Is it?
Yeah.
Slide.
You're looking like Grandpa.
Slide. Hey, do you like alien movies? Do you like aliens? Then you're gonna like this movie. Because it has aliens in it, and it's a sci-fi movie. So, that's it. Today's movie is going to be District 9, directed by Neil Blomkamp, and starring what was his name? Pause. It's Copley. Let me check my notes real quick. Starring Charlotte Copley, who plays Wickus. The movie is a faux documentary surrounding alien invasion where government, they serve eviction notices to squatters, which in this case would be every time. Loud noises! Which in this case would be aliens. But you kind of get to see how humanity or the government gets to handle these situations. You lose all that kind of like awe and lore of aliens in the movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they were to land here, obviously it would be like, ah, whatever, but like, this is past that point. It's at the point where it's like, they're annoying. And we don't even want them here anymore. It's like, yeah, we gotta deal with you, but they can't go anywhere because their ship is fucked up. So, we kind of get that experience from that side, you know, like past the point of being in awe. What to talk about?
Oh my god.
Willow, you need to go. No, you need to go. Go away. Go away. Alright, so this movie is not exactly a romantic movie, but there are romantic aspects of the movie.
I would never have any kind of pornographic activity with a fucking creature.
Yeah. The main character, Wickus, is phenomenal. He's actually in Blomkamp's collection of movies that he has out right now. I'm not sure if he's in the last movie that he had made that I'm aware of was Hardcore Henry. I'm not sure if he's in that movie, but I know he's in
Elysium.
Yeah, Elysium.
I don't know if he was in Chappie.
Wasn't he the bad guy in Chappie chasing him?
See, I didn't really watch all the Chappie. That's why I said I don't know.
I know he's in Elysium. He's a badass in Elysium, and I think he's in Chappie. I could be wrong. Was he in that movie?
Man, your Wi-Fi only goes so fast.
Oh, I thought he was.
Let me find out.
They're gonna laugh at me.
Man, your Wi-Fi be slow.
They're gonna say, phony! Doesn't know his stuff.
He was on Chappie as Chappie.
Oh, he played Chappie?
He played Chappie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. He plays Chappie.
And
so I wasn't wrong. Yes, and he's the badass in Elysium.
He was on Hardcore Henry as a character named Jimmy.
So he was on Hardcore Henry. Oh yeah, he was the guy that.
Oh yeah, he's the coked out dude.
In this movie, you'll see like his more of a human element. He's not. He plays like a down to earth character. That's. I don't want to give away anything about the movie. If you haven't seen it, there's a really cool aspect of the movie that you actually have to see to enjoy. If I just blurt it out, you know, it's not going to be as cool. The movie itself, they like made their own dialect for the aliens, and he can actually speak the dialect. Because he plays a government agent that can speak the dialect, or the translations between, you know, when he's serving papers and stuff like that, he has to actually be able to speak the dialect so he can talk to the aliens or whatever, so they know what they're so they know what they're getting into. He's kind of like that con man that's just basically telling you what you want to hear, and then he screws you in the end.
Step right up. Money's flying right out of my pocket. But not the policeman. Okay, which tells it under? It's up to you to tell me because I'm blind. Oh, there you are.
If you're blind, how'd you catch the ball?
Telepathy. You lose one sense, you gain another, huh?
My favorite scene of the movie is when Wickus and Christopher try to get this particular ingredient that they need for the fuel and try to break it out of that building. That scene is actually really, really cool. It leads into this climax of the movie, but that scene in particular I liked a lot because there was a lot of emotion going on in that scene during the scenes, and like everything kind of comes full circle, and you kind of get to see what the government was doing, what was happening or whatever, and why it's so urgent that they find this fuel so they can leave or whatever. But in that scene alone, it kind of brings everything together. So, breaking news to me, and probably to you guys, there actually is a short film of the movie, or what the movie is based on, before they actually made it into a feature film. And that movie was called
Alive in Joburg.
There you go. Alive in Joburg. Oh, so like Johannesburg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll put the link or something in here so you guys can watch it too. That is my phone.
Is that Victor?
Yeah, he's watching, he's watching
Hentai?
No!
Oh,
He's watching
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Alright, gotta go, Victor.
Hey.
Tell everybody hi.
Oh, you're doing it now? Wow, behind the scenes picture.
Yeah, look at him.
Fucking goofy.
Alright, Victor, gotta go. Bye.
Oh, you're so famous.
Did you just hang up?
Yeah, I hung up about him. One thing that kind of bugged me, and it's not even that bad, is that they never made a sequel to this movie. And I had anticipated that they were going to make a sequel to this movie years back, because this movie had come out in 2009, and I was really hoping that in like 2012, that they were actually going to make a sequel to it. And with good reason. There's a reason that in 2012 it would have been really cool if they would have made the sequel. But the director of the movie has stated before that he doesn't want to make any sequels to his movies because he has way too many ideas from a director and storyteller standpoint to actually waste time on sequels, no matter how awesome they could be. He would rather pump out new and different movie ideas than waste his time with that, which is kind of a bummer. But, I guess, if it's good, don't ruin it with the sequel or whatever. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I'll have a conversation or whatever. Or go back to our main page, the NYAN page or whatever, and you can talk about it there. And then that way, everybody from the group can jump on it, and then we can talk about it there. It's a lot easier to talk there than it is on YouTube, just because we all have separate accounts. All of our accounts are linked to our Facebook page, so if you write something on there, we can all, see it and then individually type on it, and it makes for a lot easier conversations. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it, and go back to our page and like and share that if you haven't already. Alright, later. That's it. I'm done.
But wait! There's more!
Alright, so if you're still here, I'm going to give you one last chance to kind of exit out of the video right now, because there's going to be spoilers if you haven't seen it. But if you did watch it, and you came back to watch the video, or maybe you've already seen it prior to me saying anything about it, which is a high probability, the reason that I thought it would be cool in 2012 that they had made a sequel and had released it by then is because, as you know, if you've seen it, he told him that in 3 years that he'd be back to save him or rescue him from Earth so he can transform him back into a human. And he was going to be waiting the 3 years or whatever. And also at that time they would be coming back with more elite aliens, so you would see a war between the humans and, because obviously he's seen what they were doing to him. So I thought it would have been a really cool storyline, something deeper to go into. You kind of get to play with that in your head, though, so it's kind of cool. You get to use your imagination and kind of imagine what it could have been like or whatever. So that's always kind of a cool thing that, good directors do, is kind of put like an image in your head, and you're able to actually add on to the movie after the movie's over. But yeah, that's the reason that I said that would have been cool in 2012.